today, well, we both been in relationships before, right? Crazy relationships. We've been in relationships.
Yeah, we've been in relationships. We got some.
Well, some people have been in some longer than others, right?
Yeah. We've been in relationships. Some great ones. Some not so great. So yeah.
So with that said, like, have you ever dealt with manipulation?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well,
that's on relationships, friendships, siblings, family members. Yeah.
Well, everybody kind of has been, you either use manipulation or has been manipulated before. So I came across this video of the darkest manipulation tactics women use to control men or control us. Right?
Got you. So this is a woman giving up the code, the cheat codes.
Yeah, she's kind of like giving us the cookies, like behind the scenes of what women do to like control us men, to keep us in check, to kind of like smack us out a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, some of these things they may work, they may not work, but I would think that if she's giving us the cookies, they probably are proven tactics that usually do work.
No, I mean, I commend her for that. She must be an advocate for men. So
she might be. Yeah, she probably is.
I mean, Steve Harvey gave up the damn cookbook on us. He gave the cheat code.
Let me explain something to you about guys. Men don't do anything for free. We're your friend only for one reason and one reason only. Because you have made it clear that this is all it is. So what we do is we hang around on the perimeter, circling, waiting on a crack in the door. As soon as we see a crack, guess what? Need a place to stay in LA? You stay in my place rent free.
Go with the manual.
Yeah, he does. He does.
So I think it's admirable for a woman to come out and give some guys some tips.
She gives us like six manipulation tactics that women use. So we're gonna go through them and just check them out.
Women have very dark manipulation tactics they use to control you, and you're probably not even aware of it. It's always painted that men are so deceptive, lying, and manipulative, not caring about who they hurt along the way. But women are masters of psychology, and a lot of them use these 6 tactics I'm about to share with you. 1, withdrawal. Women know how to have you worried, blaming yourself, etc., all while they're all smiles watching you wonder what the hell you even did wrong. Guys have almost been programmed to believe that if their lady is keeping to herself, then something must be wrong. Your brain automatically goes into panic mode and you start thinking if you missed her birthday.
So I hear you laughing, right? Yeah. Did that touch a nerve somewhere?
I was just women in general, yeah. I was just Tuesday. I don't even know if it's a dark tactic. That's just like a habit. That's like, good morning, how are you? That's what that is. Oh my Lord, you know what I mean? It could be for anything. That could be you forgot the dishes, you forgot an anniversary, you forgot to ask how you are.
Yeah, it's almost like they use it to see what you're gonna say, see how you react, and then they get you right. You like, babe, what's wrong? Babe, you all right? What happened? What I don't
exactly. And your ass start worrying and shit. Like, damn, did I do something? What did I do? Did I forget something?
I know, right? And then if you really like, say for instance, you happen to be one of them dudes who's doing dirt,
right?
Like,
exactly.
Oh my gosh, you don't found the phone, a secret phone.
That's hilarious.
Not saying me. Maybe.
That's funny. Is someone from the past contact? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's funny. That's a good one. Yeah.
Or anniversary, or if it's something else that you forgot or something that you did wrong. Now the next thing you know that you're trying to make up for something that you didn't even do to begin with. Women do this to try to keep you on your toes. It's a way to make sure that you don't get too comfortable and start taking her for granted. It's a scare tactic to have you constantly thinking about her and start panicking because you feel that you might be losing her.
Well, thank you for that.
Number 2 is mirroring. Mirroring is when someone copies the characteristics and traits of someone else. This could be through body language.
Amber Heard with
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. She was mirroring him.
Oh yeah, I like it too. Oh, I'm the same way. Yeah. On this, and all of a sudden they switch it, and you're like, who the fuck are you? Yeah. You changed. No, I didn't change.
You know what's crazy is that I don't know if this was a mirroring, but like when I was with Kara, she was doing things that I do. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was like, you into that too?
Right.
And but you weren't into it before, but now you're into it now.
Right.
I think I did it too. I don't know. I might have did it too, like just to be like open to what she is.
Right.
But yeah, wow.
Well, I don't think did you like, all right, so did you mirror her or were you just open to try something for the experience? You didn't say, "Oh, I always used to do this." Like, I'll try it out.
Oh no, yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah,
yeah, you weren't crazy.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not saying you're crazy.
You weren't crazy. You're just like, let me try this out.
Yeah.
You know, would you? Hey, have you had lamb before? Try lamb. It was like that.
Yeah,
you trying for the experience.
Thanks for breaking that down.
No, for real, man.
I was getting kind of confused there.
And now you look at them kind of weird, like, wait, in your mind, you having this inner dialogue, like, hold up. You didn't used to do that before I met you.
I know, right?
And
yeah.
You're like, am I crazy? And then you look at her, you start looking at it differently. You're like, shit. shake. Yo, not only that, but listen, I don't know. So why would women even have to, like, going back to the first one, why would women even have to pretend, to keep men on their toes? Like, why would you want to keep a man worried and on their toes in the wrong way? All right, to keep a man, would you rather a woman keep you on her toes by keeping herself looking the way you met her, keeping herself up to par, her looks or whatever, not saying it's necessary? Or would you rather her just have you living on pins and needles and scared to move?
No, I don't like the pins and needles.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That definitely will put me in a way
right
where I'm going to be, like, acting crazy.
Right.
Like, just, hold on, I'm going to be checking somebody. And,
right.
Yeah, so I rather, I would prefer if, you want somebody to try to be the same way you met, but at the end of the day, we have to be realists, and time goes on and things happen.
Well, even dress it up or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, let's say, like, how people get comfortable, they try to dress it in sweats all the time and stuff, and just not, the only time they dress up is when they're going out or going to work or going with friends or somewhere, so you don't ever get the best part of them. So to me, it's like, that's a scare tactic. Like, a girl, hey, he ain't paying attention to me. Let me start dressing up so you start being insecure. Like, oh, wait, you going on the streets like that? No. Let me go with you.
Well, I thought it would be more the opposite, though. Like, kind of like what happened with Joe Smith. You started doing dressing up real nice and real sexy.
Right.
And, like, having your OnlyFans page or something.
No. OnlyFans ain't happening. All right, let's go. Let's back. Let's finish the mirror.
This could be through verbal and physical habits, attitudes, tendencies, etc. I have a separate video on mirroring that goes in further detail, but basically they evaluate what you need in a relationship so they can pose as a perfect match for you. The problem is that it's never truly genuine. It's a tactic they use to bring your guards down in order to easier fulfill whatever agenda they have. Number 3 is guilt. A woman knows that there's a heavy responsibility on men to ensure that their woman is happy and well taken care of. She plays on that to get what she wants, or when she wants to get your emotions under her control. Guilt tripping you almost immediately changes any situation to work in her favor. Do you know how many men know something is off in their relationship? The signs are there that she's being unfaithful, but she throws a tantrum, or she turns on waterworks, or she blames the man for being insecure or controlling. And what does the man do? He starts questioning if he's tripping or if he's thinking too deep about obvious signs that he's seeing. Then he's apologizing to her to make her feel better when she knows that he was right all along. Number 4 is the hot and cold method. This is a staple in...
I had that happen where a girl tried to, like, guilt trip me before and, like, try to use that on me. But because...
guilt trip you about what exactly?
But, like, try to act like I felt like something was off.
Okay.
And then she was like...
What, you mean, like, off with her being, like, unfaithful or something?
Well... I thought someone was off, like she was probably seeing somebody else or like something like that.
Right.
And she's trying to say, that's just you being insecure. I said, hold on. There's one thing about me. That's one thing about me.
Right.
Hey, as far as insecure, I said, I don't really like look at myself against somebody else. It's always against my like I don't look at myself against someone else.
Okay.
It's always against me.
Got you.
So I just felt like, she tried to reverse it on me, but I was just like, I wasn't having that.
Right.
But yeah, I was when she said that, I was just like, yeah, I felt that one before. Definitely.
But you know what that is too? That's like gaslighting. So that's like when you're like, same thing when you're like, yo, this, and they turn it around and make you, all of a sudden you're apologizing and they make it about themselves and they make it seem like you're crazy. Like, you're like, oh, let's say you call out something and it's true, and then you're like, no, that wasn't the case. You did that, or no, and they make you, like she's saying, they make you feel guilty for something when you're feeling it, and the person turns it around and makes it about them, like they're the one that's insulted, and you made them feel like this, even though it was originally your feeling.
Now to keep it 100, like in my heyday or the bad days, I would always like flip. Whatever she said against me on her.
So this dude on her, so you try to say You got that one relationship that you got back your karma. You know, like, this is too fun. This is like, so this is what it feel like. Oh, this is what it feel like. Okay.
No, I know this game before.
Yeah.
I know this game. I've used this one before. This is part of my tactics. Hold on now.
That's what it feel like. Okay. Karma's a hell of a thing, gentlemen and females.
Oh my goodness.
The manipulation playbook. She showers you with affection and attention, making you feel comfortable and attached to her. Then she catches you off guard with the disappearing act. Going goes, conversations seem dry, her demeanor starts to give off very much cold shoulder vibes. That's when those answers start sounding like this. I'm fine. Okay, nothing. Yeah, I'm busy. Talk to you later. You don't realize it, but she's getting you hooked. Now you're sitting there like an addict, messaging, asking what's wrong. You want to see her, buying gifts to try to fix whatever you think is happening in an effort to get her attention and affection again. Number 5, the power of suggestion. This is a very covert trap. Have you ever been with a woman and she conveniently sticks into the conversation about this shoe that she saw or this dress that she saw online and loved? Or if y'all are together and she sees something that she likes and she says things like, I would love it if a man did something like that for me. Or I've never had a man buy me anything like that. What she's doing is subconsciously putting actions into your head. She's not directly telling you to buy it or do certain things for her, while at the same time influencing you to want to do these things for her. Number 6 is love bombing. Now, this is probably one of the most strategic and darkest ones. It comes in waves, a process that sucks you in and controls you just the way she likes it. It involves hyping you up, compliments, affection, the whole nine. She's going to make you feel like you're the perfect match, like you're special. They shower you with all this love and attention in an attempt to influence you. This is how love bombing looks. Day 1, you're so handsome. Day 2, oh my God, we have so much in common. Day 3, I don't usually fall for someone this fast. Day 4, I just feel like we're meant to be together. Day 5, I love you. By the end of this process, you're falling hard, and she's got you exactly where she wants you, fully invested in her and extremely vulnerable. Be extremely careful out here, guys. There's a lot of women out to do you dirty and manipulate you for personal gain because they believe that's all men are good for anyway. When you spot these manipulation tactics, call them out on it. Better yet, leave. Because no good comes from a woman who practices these tactics.
So crazy. What's crazy is that there's like these tactics, like someone actually went through this. I mean, as I said that, I'm hearing myself and I'm like, the fact that women have these tactics and they probably work on it, like you say, they work on it, or is it just something naturally in their DNA? Not like that, but you know what I'm saying. Something that's in their toolbox. Like, because a woman, they have the art of attraction. They have that type of gift. You know what I mean? They're objectified, so they have, you know, their looks are one of the things that they have, you know, as appeal. So it's like, is there something that they were taught from their mother, their sister, their grandmother, how to be a woman? Is this part of the how to be a woman shit? You know what I mean? Like the rule book? Because men are taught the same, you know, men are taught things like, hey, you got to be a man, you got to struggle, you got to take care of your family. We're taught that. So are women taught this?
Yeah, some of that stuff is learned behavior from your parents.
Right.
From your mother or whoever.
But not,
mother or a sister or whoever.
Right,
some of that stuff is learned, but sometimes you pick it up from your friends too. Or you see what you might see it from your friends what's working for them. Your friend might be getting things that you want, or getting the guy that you want, or having the lifestyle that you want. So you see what's working, and you're like, okay, I want that. You know, I want to be like that.
So what about love bombing? Have you ever been love bombed? Because when she said that, I was like, bombs over Baghdad. I was like, what's she talking about? I like you. Oh, you're so handsome. You're so this. So the love bombing confused me because I was like, okay, so someone giving you, you know, affirmations, all these good, you know, affirmations, say how they feel. But I thought it was going to be like, I give it to you and then I take it away. And then all of a sudden you're like, hey, what happened? I thought that's what she was going to say with the love bombing. Because you leave them vulnerable, and then what? You got to pull back, obviously. That's the tactic I thought she was going to say.
Well, maybe that's what she was getting at, where they start, like, wanting you to do things. Like, they got you so hooked.
Right.
They need you to, like, manipulate you to do what they want you to do because they got you sprung thinking you the bomb when you probably ain't even, like, you probably just some booth, you know?
I don't know, man. So, I don't know, fellas. That is 7 dark 6? She didn't give 7?
She gave 6.
6 dark ass traits. These women out in these streets, man, you guys gotta be careful. Yo, we should look up and see if the men have 7 traits that they're giving away to women. Nah, you women get a lot of stuff from us, man. Like I said, Steve Harvey, you an op. How to be a what was it? How to be a man? What was it? How to be a late? What was it? Something with 30 days. How to think like a man. Steve Harvey, think like a man.
He got a book like that or something?
Yeah, he had a book. They made a movie out of it. Think Like a Man.
Oh yeah.
That was his book.
Was that what the
Ladies, you got to think like a man. That's the problem.
Who was in that?